6-man rant on public service announcements.
It's good for the bottle. It's good for the can. I have no idea what that means, by the way. It doesn't make me feel like recycling. It makes me feel like watching copious amounts of gay porn. It's good for the bottle. It's good for the can. My fist is good for your face. Shut up.
Well, it's time to do our own public service and call the ones responsible at the Ad Council on the Adam Carolla Show.
Oh, where did it all begin? Well, as you guys know, I think people are capable of doing the right thing when given the right information. I believe when given a choice between good or bad, most of the citizens in our society will do the right thing. We hear a lot about guys who do horrible things. That's 1%. The other 99% will recycle, will use compact fluorescent bulbs, will save fuel, will do fill in the blank if given the information and given the opportunity. We say we want them to do a lot of things. We don't give them that opportunity. Instead, we're obsessed with secondhand smoke and things like that. Click it or ticket, seatbelts. Right. For many years, I worked over at Loveline. I always heard the national feed. That would be nothing but public service announcements during every commercial. I got very familiar with a place called the Ad Council. The Ad Council is a place we give, I assume, quite a bit of money to so that they can craft these public service announcements. Now, the ones they choose that's the part that eludes me. I'm not sure how they decide which topic is more important than the next topic, but I'll give you, let's start with my favorite, an oldie but a goodie, but a very important topic, one that touches all our lives.
What a tough thing your body is. It's built to withstand bending, pinching,
ouch,
tattooing, swimming, bumping, tickling, shaving,
Loud noises!
childbirth, football, bad cooking, rollerblading, marathons, even company meetings. But there's something the human body isn't built to withstand. Unexpected turbulence. Happily, though, planes are built to withstand that really well. All you have to do is wear your safety belt the entire flight. So next time you fly, stay buckled up.
Here's a PSA about putting your seatbelt on the airplane.
Yeah?
There's a placard that lights up in front of you. If you don't have your seatbelt on, they won't take the plane off. They won't land the plane. And you can't move anywhere without some bitch telling you to put your seatbelt on. So, A, completely unnecessary. B, the 128 examples of rollerblading, football, swimming, childbirth, and all that. More people have died giving and enduring childbirth and swimming accidents, playing football and rollerblading than have died in airplane turbulence domestically over the last 40 years. I can say that with confidence because 0 people have died in airplane turbulence and nobody gets injured. So you first are doing a PSA about nothing. Right. You're doing PSA about a problem that doesn't exist, and even if it did exist, there is somebody who is yelling at you to put the seatbelt on the entire time you're on the plane. So you've taken precious money and resources and valuable airtime and wasted them. Okay, that's number one. Oh, we got the guy on hold from the Ad Council. He's the Western Regional Manager, Marketing Manager. He has no idea what's coming. Let's hear the next one.
Hello, may I help you?
Hello, can I ask you a few questions about the apartment you have on Park Street?
What was your name?
My name is Juan Hernandez.
It's been rented.
Oh, it's gone?
Hello?
Hello, my name is Sanjay Kumar. I am calling about the apartment on Park Street.
It's not available.
It's not available, but I just now saw it in the paper.
May I help you?
Hi, my name is Tyrone Washington. I'm calling about a place to rent on Park Street.
No longer available.
It's not available now.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Yes, hello. My name is Graham Wellington. I'm calling about the apartment for rent on Park Street. Is that still available?
Well, Mr. Wellington, shall we pick you up in a chauffeured limousine because you're white?
There's some beef named right after you.
All right. This serves a very important purpose, too, because anyone who's ever denied anything, it's always because of how they sound on the phone. How do you know?
A victim because of your race, color, national origin, sex, religion, disability, or family status. Call 800-669-9777.
We don't take divorcees. All right, here's another nothing about nothing. You deal with that yourself, but you don't need the ad. And by the way, who are you talking to? Who's the ad council talking to here? Here's another one of my favorite ad council maneuvers.
Hey, what are you doing after the game?
Well, there's a big party at Jason's. His parents are out of town, and there's going to be plenty to drink.
I think I'll pass.
You're going to pass up a party?
Well, it sounds more like trouble than a party.
Make the right choice. Underage drinking always means trouble. It's dumb, dangerous, and illegal.
You're going to miss all the fun.
I'm going to stay out of trouble.
That's the 35-year-old guy who's going to stay out of trouble.
Hold on, how come Danny didn't get that voiceover job?
And how come that's from the 50s? Did you hear that?
Hey, Scooter!
Gee whiz, that sounds like trouble.
We're going over to the Beeves' house to drink some cough syrup.
I'm not going to go.
Did you say we have someone from the ad council on hold?
Well,
I think I'll pass.
Kyle, can you pot yourself up for a second? Because these pussies will not talk to me because
Why?
they do
We're paying them.
such a god-awful job wasting our money that, of course, they're ashamed because they do nothing all goddamn day except for waste taxpayer money. Kyle, do you have any word?
He's saying 1 second.
1 second. He's trying to get the guy on the phone. I've been wanting to yell at these guys.
For how long?
I'll hear what they have to say, but then I'm going to yell at them because, look at it this way. All we do is talk about saving. Yes, Kyle, hold on a second. Pick up the phone. Tell us what's going on.
I'm going to stay out of trouble.
What do you got, Kyle?
Ollie.
Oh,
Dead man walking, as I know you.
Yeah, right. I called the guy in charge of the Western region for their media, and he said that they've chosen at this time not to speak with our show, that we've tried to contact them in the past, and they don't have any interest speaking with us. And so he gave me the New York number to call, and I called them.
Wow.
And they basically told me the same thing. They're giving me the runaround, telling me to send emails.
They said that Opie and Anthony just called. They don't want to talk to us.
They're cowards and pussies. They do nothing. You retards do nothing but waste money and, more importantly, waste time. You have thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of ears on your message, and you choose to talk about airplane turbulence or laptop safety or some other nonsensical waste of time when there are things you could be discussing. For instance, everyone wants to save fuel. Put air in your tires.
Right.
You'll be safer, your cars will last longer, your tires will last longer, and you'll get 20% better fuel mileage. Do we do that? No, we don't. If every American did it, we'd save millions of barrels a year, but do we talk about it? No. And how about your beloved fluorescent compact bulbs? How about a PSA for that? How about turn right on a goddamn red light? How about the fact that no one knows to do that? And what about the aforementioned courtesy flush from the 6 o'clock hour?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice little heads up. You walk into the airport bathroom and it doesn't smell like high hell in there. What about that? But nope, you do nothing. You want to have McGruff dispatch you advice about how to hang on to your laptop. You guys, not only have you been wasting everyone's time with these god-awful PSAs for the last 15 years, but you're too cowardly to even come on and defend them. If you had one stitch of dignity, you'd get on the air and argue with me. You willowy pussies. You hear me. I know you hear. Obviously you hear. That's why you don't pick up the phone. If I had $100,000 and said, "Hey, I got a great idea. You know, you guys, you think you're wasting money, but I got a great plan for you to waste more taxpayer money. How about a PSA on putting the seat up, or how about a PSA on putting plastic liners in trash cans so it doesn't smell during the summer?" If I had some other piece of crap waste of time PSA for you, I'm sure you'd pick up the phone lickety-split. But nope. I'm just a taxpayer who wants to know why you're wasting our money. Who's in charge of these people? Who decides what they get to talk about? And again, airplane turbulence and wearing your seatbelt in an airplane in an environment where you're hit over the head to put your seatbelt on. Are you just fresh out of ideas? Is there no teen pregnancy? Is there no illiteracy? Is there nothing?
I guess there's no more AIDS.
Everything is cured, and you're focusing on putting a laptop belt on in a place where there's a lit-up placard that blinks when the belt comes off?
Don't look at me. I'm doing all I can for the teen pregnancy cause.
Jesus Christ. We should all be outraged. Everyone should call the ad council. We should give that number out.
Yeah, what is that?
Why don't we do that? Go find that number. Let's give the number out, and everyone within the sound of my voice, everyone who pays taxes, everyone who's outraged that their tax dollars, and again, you don't think it's your tax dollar, but it is.
Yeah, these are government-sponsored public service announcements, and they go out on our airwaves.
Right, and the retard, the guy in his 40s who was playing the beeve, the guy in his 40s who was playing the retarded 13-year-old, he got paid to do that. Right. And the guy did the voiceover for the airplane turbulence. And again,
Hello, may I help you?
Hello, can I ask you a few questions?
Hello, my name is Puntang.
Graham Wellington. I was able to find evidence of one death from air turbulence, and that was a Japanese passenger, and I guess the announcement was only in English. It was back in 97, and that's the only one I could
was
find.
it?
There may be more. It was on a flight from Tokyo to the U.S., and that's the only one I could find in the history
and I'm sure it wasn't even in our waters either.
There may be others, but I can't find them
there
yet.
is not.
There's never, ever, ever been a plane crash from turbulence, ever. The only injuries from turbulence are from bouncing around and objects hitting you, but no plane has ever gone down from turbulence.
Hi, my name is Tyrone Washington.
Tyrone.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
There is housing discrimination. No question. Is that public service announcement going to cure somebody's racism?
No. No, it's going to do
I'm
nothing.
against people named Tyrone. I'm being frightened.
Graham Wellington.
Do you want me to give out this number?
Wellington.
Name a number?
By the way, a guy with Arthur over there wants to rent your crappy apartment. Yeah, give the number out.
All right. The Northwestern region, which is, I guess, what covers Los Angeles area.
No, excuse me, real quick. The Western region guy, his name's John Bull. I just spoke with him. He's on vacation, too, right now. So it's a good time to call him.
Hope he put his seatbelt on.
You want me to give out John Bull's information?
That's Los Angeles.
Okay, he's in Burbank. And his phone number, John Bull, B-O-A-L, his phone number is... Am I going to get in trouble for
No, wait a minute. This is not his home number.
No.
This is his
the number
office
listed on the Ad Council's official website.
Yes, well, that's their official website. Call them up and tell them you're tired of them wasting your money.
Right. You might have issues that concern you, and you should tell the Ad Council what they are. The number is 818-848-2376. That's 818-848-2376. We will also post it on AdamCarolla.com.
All right. Now, if you're an American and you pay taxes, you're going to need to call that number and scream at them. Please, let's take a stand. It's driving me insane. There's so many things to talk to. There's so much information to get out, and yet we touch upon none of it, but instead, airplane turbulence. And believe me, those are just the ones we could find. I've heard thousands over the years. None of them make sense. And don't get me started on McGruff.
What about you can be funny without making fun?
Schwimmer.
Is that more important than teen pregnancy?
Well, that is very important. Let's hear
You can be funny without making fun of someone else.
Thank
How
you,
do I
Schwimmer.
do that? I don't understand.
It's impossible, fatty Jew. All right.